Start the button. Record. All right, so we're back from the break. It is 11 o'clock on the 6th of June on week 15, the last week of the spring semester of 2023. And what a semester it has been. But I hope that you guys have improved your reading. I hope that you have learned something interesting or new in this class. I think the readings are actually pretty good. I liked the themes. I liked the little topics that they talked about. I think they're cool. All right, so we finished. Okay, let's see. Week 1. Let me just put the weeks in here so you guys can know. So chapter 1 is week 1. Week 2. And week 3. Okay, psychology is week 4. This also includes the compiled reading pack. So let me... Compiled reading. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, chapter 2 was all in that week. Week 5. So you can look up the weeks as well. So W5. Week... Oh, and week 6. And it included the reading pack, Awesome Blossom. Week 7 was medicine. Yeah. And then this was week 8. Nice. Dang it. It's too long. Let's call it CPR from this point forward. There we go. All right. So let's go to our next part. Let's talk about, this is week 9. And it is chapter 6. And it is called Art History. So it's nice to be able, this is the thing about being organized, is just putting all your things in one place, okay? This is just going to be reading 1 and 2, okay? And let me erase all these, make sure these don't get lost in there. We're going to have to find week 6. And there's week 5. Oh, I gotta do this for you. Hold on. I'm just doing work right now. Okay, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close that. I don't remember. This is about nutrition studies. So I guess it would be here. What did I say? Nutrition studies was week 5 and week 6. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put each reading. I guess I'll put the videos up here so you can watch the videos. So this is the 9 o'clock one. Nice. This is I wish it's because I got faster internet later. I could do this. I couldn't do this with slow internet. It's impossible, guys. Okay, so this is week 5. So you can find all the video links now here. And then week 6 also. And let's see if I can locate. So I don't have a week 6, that's right. For some reason, I did not include week 6 on here. So reading, I don't know why. Is it because I just didn't upload it? I could put it. I have all the videos. So, and eventually, I was like, I could do it. Do I want to? It's always the question. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Because I'm Bob. And I'm going to do it. Why not? All right. So you guys can watch how I do all of this stuff, I guess. This is week 6. What do? I put a number 1 and I put the time at which the class was at. Which this one was actually at 9. Awesome. Who knows what the date was? It was the 4th of April. Okay, nutrition studies. And I guess we'd be reading. Cool. I'll be. Ooh, yeah. Gamma reading. So, like, how I haven't been doing any right activities. Education changes their opinion. What was this reading about? Are people. Whatever. Just gonna include it. No, it's not made for kids. And I'm gonna make this private. I'm gonna copy this link, even though it's not finished. It doesn't matter. I can put it right here. And once it appears, it'll appear. There we go. I'm gonna do this for all of them, so just bear with me quickly. Putting everything in the wrong order, but whatever. This is from 10:30, I guess. Sorry. Still week 6, number 2, 10:30. Boom. 4th of April, 2023. Nutrition studies. Maybe. Doesn't take too long. And I think the third one. Oh, truth. We get into. A good time. Both. Okay. And then this one's for the reading pack. Okay, cool. I'm just doing all the work right now for fun. Why not? Everything should be online. Don't you agree? Oops. And then this is reading 3. I started at 12:30 for this. 4th of April still, 2023. And this is compiled reading packet. Which compiled reading packet in week 6? It's crime and ladies first. Thanks for being patient while I do this. Ladies first for safety. Okay. Next, I know, no, it's not made for kids. Ag University. Whoops, I didn't do that for the other ones. Unlisted. Boom. Copy. This is compiled writing packet. I get it. No. Okay. Let me rename this guy. So there's the reading. There's crime as well, so I'll just put it in the middle. You guys can watch this video. There we go. Okay. So let's keep going. All right. Wait, I gotta do all of the weeks. Come on, Bob. Okay, this is uploading. Great. Week 7. I'm gonna copy this. 7 was chapter 4. There we go. Let's move you. Yeah, cool. It's going to be all of these right here. So yeah, you can use these mirrors. You can watch all the classroom videos from here. You can open the link so you don't have to watch it in there. It's always nice. And there's the Quizlet at the bottom. And then week 8 was that tattoo artist stuff. And a bunch of other stuff, right? Nope. Week 8. There we go. Reading week 8. And I don't like how I named this now that I called it reading week 8. Reading week 6. CRP. Crime and ladies first. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so that was week 8. And what I'm supposed to put is week 8. Yeah, there we go. And I only had 2 for this. So cool. You can watch the videos inside here. Nice. Okay, and then what else is there? We just went to week 9, is that right? Okay, so week 9, we have 3 videos again. And week 9 is chapter 6. Okay, so now we're back. Let's do all of that. Close all of this. There we go. Van Gogh, the immersive experience. Let's get this out of the way. Put them over here. Copy in week 9. Nope. Oh, yeah. All right, so Van Gogh was week 9. There was 2 readings, reading 1, reading 2. You can watch the class videos. Just watch them all again. That might be the easiest way. Do your chores, wash your clothes, or fold your laundry, or I don't know. Do something. Just turn it on. Absorb. Okay, so all of these readings. And let's see. This one was reading chapters 1 and 2. Okay. Then we get to prehistory. That was week 9, right? Right. Okay. So then we get to prehistory. There's a lot I am doing right now. Okay, so week 10 is chapter 8, prehistory. And prehistory is just reading 1 and 3. Did we really skip? That's a lot to manage right now. Oh my god. How do I do this? Prehistory. We skipped chapter 7 for some reason again. You just don't like odd numbers. And this was that weird week. Remember when I had to do like the thing where I had to do hybrid? And I only did it once and I never did it again. So the readings are all there. We skipped reading 2? Did we really? No, we didn't skip it, but I read it. Yeah, I did read it. But you don't need to know it. I feel like no, come on, lies. We did reading 1. Oh, and then we did reading 2, 3. Interesting. Okay. So know all the words, you know. Is there anything that I need to unhide? No, I got pretty good at oh no, there we go. can do all of the things. Oh, I moved the answer. Yeah. I'm just being weird today. QR codes. You can go onto the word wall. All right. So this is week 9. No, this is not week 9. This is going to be week 10 and 11. Wait, did I do week 9 already? I did. This is week 9. Sorry. I like this art history one. I think the Van Gogh reading was pretty cool. If you agree or not. Now I'm going to find week 10. Not writing. Duh. Reading. The weird hybrid classes. I am so sorry about those hybrid classes. That should never happen ever again in my life. So those are readings. Awesome. And what is love? I know it's not much of a class. Did I share this yet? No, I don't think I did because I didn't copy the link, did I? Did I copy the other link? I don't know. I can't remember. I copied it, but I didn't. I don't think I shared it with you because it's not there. Just double check everything is correct by clicking and sending you guys links. There we go. Okay. So week 10, that was that. Week 11 was also prehistory, yeah. And week 11 prehistory, Frisky to the rescue. Okay, and then in week 12, and week 13, and then week 14. So that's all we got. The next week would be chapter 9, which is education studies. I like this one too. And how many readings were there in week 9? There was just 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I don't know. It said 1 and 3. We didn't really do much for reading 3, so be careful with this guy. Chapter 9. See, I could do this before class, but then I would have to not sleep. This one was good. This is the topic I think we're all worried about in this world at the moment, right? Let me double check. Did I put everything in the right place? Not yet. Okay, so too many things, Mr. Bob. So that's all of that. And then the week after that, we're still talking about, what reflection. Let's change all. So I'm not going to include the first part because that's when I just talk about the storyline. Oh, this is reading too. Good job. I actually labeled it right. Good for me. Okay. So you can find that. Nice. Is there any more? Still reading. Oh, this is reading 3. Wow, I'm good. I haven't done chapters on these. I wish I added those chapter markers, but it's too much work for one man. I'm only one man. I can't do it all, Okay, then reading 12. This is pretty cool, though. I think it's nice to have all this information in one place, right? Reading 1, 2, 3, and let's open up 14s. So we can have them all open. My computer is probably going to explode at some point. I only did 2 for that week. Okay. And Miro exploded. But not for too long. All right. Miro. Oh, you're just going to keep exploding on me, huh? That's cool, man. I don't like that, but that's cool. So what are we going to do? We're going to open it up in a browser instead of using this stupid app. Yeah. That's that. Sorry, guys. It's probably not a fun class to watch me doing this, but hopefully you're clicking on some links, looking around, self-studying on your own at the moment. I sent you this link already, I think, didn't I? No, not yet. We gotta do that. Let's do the link for chapter 9. So if you're watching this video, then you can click on all those links if you're an Egedar, right? That's cool. I got too many browsers open as usual. Okay, so this is this. I'm going to add these all in here. I always talk to myself. I mean, I walk myself through the process. And this guy, Jonathan Kozol, talking about segregated schools in America, still a problem to this day. Big problem, guys. So you can watch all the classroom videos. If you haven't done it before, you might as well. And you know, all of these resources, guys, when you're out of my class, they're still going to be there. They're all going to be there for you. Okay. I don't know if you will appreciate it someday, but maybe you will. There was a class show on the road where everything was recorded. Oh, and it tells you what I actually talked about. Nice. All right. Sociology. What did we do in this chapter? Let's look for one of those, not comprehension, the context ones. Do they have? Make sure chapter 9 is just 1 and 2, right? Yeah, cool. Malcolm X, this was good. Guessing from the context, right? So read the context. Even these synonyms, you have to know the context in order to choose the correct one. And context means what's around it, right? When I talk about the Turkish education context, I'm talking about all the things in this educational environment. Context is such a cool word, you know? When we take things out of context, it means that we're like saying something based on something else that's not related to what the person's talking about, but you know, we misinterpret or reinterpret somebody's words without the full meaning of what they said before. Okay, this is why context is so important when we talk about like speech, debate, politics, you know, conspiracy theories, all of that. All right, let's go to chapter 10 on week 13. This is sociology. Talking about crime, and this is week 14 as well. Cool. And the readings that you needed to do for chapter 10 were 1, 2, and 3.
3. And then let's find the link to that. And then we have some, get out of there. See, it kicked me out again. That's weird. Miro on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Why do you think I'm getting kicked out of it? Okay, so last chapter is chapter 10. And we finished. We did all of this stuff together, guys. Oh, and then the CRP as well. Where did the GMOs? Yeah, man. It's good stuff. GMOs for life. Okay. So we talked about sociology, which means we were talking about crime and punishment. If anybody's read that, awesome. I'm just going to make sure I copy all these links into here. And, good thing you guys don't have a writing test, because you're already doing your writing test, huh? Yeah, so you're doing just grammar and reading, right? And the reading, because we didn't really do much for a reading class. But I hope you guys followed along, and I hope you understood why. And then lots of you figured out how to learn words on your own, which I think is the most important thing about reading. To be able to read is to be able to find the information by yourself. A teacher can't be giving you all the information while you're reading a book. It's just not possible. Nobody can do that for you. This is reading. This is chapter 13. Yep. Sociology. Oh, and this one should be the compiled reading pack. Cool. So I'm not going to include that one there. Yeah. I'm going to go to the compiled reading pack for GMOs. GMO. Let me rename this one too, 'cause I don't like the way it's named. And this one we also talked about opinion essays. So reading week 13, CRP, GMO. Nice. I'm gonna share that link with you. Boom. And I'll stick the video for week 13 right here. Nope, that's not the video. So it's kind of nice. I was able to divide up these class times. Okay, there it is. So that was week 13, and then week 14, we talked about the theories of crime. So we did the second reading. Okay, yeah. So the theories of crime goes down here. Nice. I'll just put it next to that. And I didn't do any of these readings for this, guys. Like the read out louds, because, well, I just didn't think anybody was watching. But if you guys want me to make one, we can do it. I had to re-record this part because I messed up, as always. Don't want to cover that. Yeah. And I should label this better. Why don't I do this? Just, no, you won't be able to see it. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can find these class videos. What's your favorite color? I don't know, but I like this blue. Class videos. There we go. Do this for all of them? Sure, why not? Because who am I?
Okay. What do you guys think? Did I share this link? I don't think I did. Because this last one was this. And this last one was that. We're almost done. This was that. Yep. Okay. Cool. I'll put this in. And yeah, basically after this class, all these links, you guys can have a link to it. Excuse me. Let me make sure we also have the compiled reading pack. So this was... Let's put week 13. Who cares? Compiled... CRP. Compiled reading pack about GMOs. Genetically modified foods. Sure. We'll put the link to that. And we're done. Ish. We're done-ish. So if you open this PowerPoint, you should be able to find these things. I gotta do one more section about vocabulary, and I think we'll be okay. So let's talk about vocabulary. Vocabulary, nice. Okay, so I got one more thing for you guys. I always mess up. Yeah, that works. Find the words. Review, and this is vocabulary. Okay. Let's find two different things. Okay, the first thing is our link to our Quizlet. Okay. And let's do that. Let's find the Quizlet link. If you guys don't know, this thing is really cool. You guys should find something like this. A clipboard manager. And a clipboard manager lets you save all of your clippings, your copy and pasting. So you can go and find them and never have to keep searching for them or opening a web page. Okay, I gotta edit this because we haven't added all the words. What do you think? Should I add all the words today or should you add them? I think we ended at like chapter 8. Let me just double check. I think it was just chapter 8 that I stopped adding words to the Quizlet, so there's only just like 2 more. These words: predispose, thrust, frantically. No. I think I stopped before then. What is before? It's week 6. I don't know. I think I stopped a long time ago. Impoverished, conception, eccentric, refuge, recover, catastrophe. So we have the word catastrophe here. Nice. Confiscate, on loan, stunning, sites, cooperative, trust, trustworthy, scavenge, dwelling. Is dwelling on here? Or is dwelling on here? Dwelling's on here. Nice. So we got to chapter 8. We just didn't do chapter... Did I have the word frantically on here? Nope. So we got some words to add. We put some of these other ones word in. What's recede? Is recede on there? Refuge is on there. What about the word commitment? Yep, there it is. Quarrel, to fight. Right?
So you can go through this list. You can just review all the words that we should know, that you should know, and quiz yourself. Okay, but um, yeah, I'll try to add some more words in there tonight if I get lazy from grading your or giving feedback on your first essay, first draft. So yeah, what's gonna happen is I hopefully should be able to finish them by tomorrow afternoon or evening. I'll send out all of the corrections and advice, feedback that I'll give you. And then Thursday we'll have our class, our last class. We'll just talk about the essay. And I want to do a, what's it called? One of those Google Forms. I would like to ask you guys, I want to focus mainly on the essay writing process, but did you think that you improved your writing essay? Do you think you understand how to write essays better? Whether or not you're better, do you understand what an essay is? Did citations help you with, understanding how to prove an argument? I would love to hear what you think. I think most of you have been doing a wonderful, amazing job. A lot of it is that I've given enough feedback that you can fix your essays. And I love the midterms for essay writing because that's when you learn everything. That's when you make all the mistakes. That's when you get all the bad feedback, and that's when you make the mistakes. And then it's going to be in the final essay. And I always wish the final essay was worth more than the first essay. That's called process, and the school didn't do that. I think the first essay should just be worth 20 points, and then the last essay should be worth 60 points. And that's to show that, in the beginning, you can make a mistake and not be so hurt by it, right? Not like, your score doesn't suffer. It's this process that they made where, each of them are equally worth the same amount of points. It doesn't show progress. It doesn't show effort. Because really what I want to see is at the end of the semester that you can write an essay, and not in the beginning and not in the middle. You're still learning how to make mistakes. And you're learning still how to fix your mistakes, but, I don't know why. Let's see, I'm missing some words. I just want to make sure I get all these words in before I stop this madness. Is this word rejection in there? Yeah, it is. Cool. Introverted self-confidence, sympathy. Are you there? Yeah, cool. Confiscate. Are you there? Yeah, you are. Okay. Resurface. Are you in there? Yeah, man. I did this. Vibrant. Are you in there? Yeah. Wait. I did all these. What's the word? Oh, frantically. On another. On loan. Are you in there? Sensational. Unbearable. Cool. I did some of chapter 8 then. Okay. Let me just look at chapter 8 real quick. I did some of this, I remember, because we were in class. Deference, the word stunning is there. Trust is there. Yep, trustworthy. The word domesticate, are you in there? Yep. Stunning. Stray is there, but not the word frantically. Okay. Did I miss that? Let's add that in. And I know some of you are starting to use not Turkish translations, which is great. I'm just going to add the first one. Some. I don't know. Which one is... sometimes. I don't know. Just leave that like that. Okay. How many times do I have some in there? Well, not as a definition. Okay. So not bad. I guess we're done, huh? I don't really need to talk more, but what I want to show you now is what I promised to show you, and I'm going to show you You can download it. You can use it as an app. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Screen recording. Cool. Nope. Movie recording. And I'm going to choose the old... my iPod, iPhone, iBob. Okay, so this tool is called Reversal. Okay, and it's also a website. You can download this on your iPhone, or I think you can probably. Let's look. Reversal for Android. I'm sure it's everywhere. Yeah. It's called Reversal. I'm going to send you a link for this. It's a dictionary. And it's English to Turkish. I mean, it gives you all these things. So let's look at my little list that I have. Do I have a list? I mean, you can search, obviously, in the language that you're looking for. So let's look up that word frantically. And what I like about their dictionary is, even if it's with the free version, you get like a lot of different examples. And some of them are weird examples, right? There's some of them are complicated examples. And there's a lot of ads, but who cares? We started screaming frantically. And I can listen to the word in English. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know. You can listen to the word, okay? I guess not right now. But yeah, you get different examples and how the context works. All I did was to swim frantically to avoid sinking into the muck. And it'll actually say this for you. I guess it's not going to say it because something with my phone, but you get it. And you can change the voice settings, how fast it goes, okay? But so what I like is that, let's say I like this, I can star it, okay? It's going to always ask you to sign up, but you can star this. And the cool thing about this app is you have a list of all the words you looked up. So, Google Translate's cool, but it doesn't do this for you. It doesn't save the words, So if I'm looking up words in Turkish, and I feel like this is going to help me study more, it also gives you a word to discover each day, right? So is this an important word? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's look for another one. And then up here you have this quiz thing. So I know, Quizlet. Quizlet lets you quiz yourself, but it's so limited. I think you only take like one quiz a week or one quiz a month or something like that. But let's see. What was this word's meaning? I was looking up a song in Turkish. It is not embarrassment. Dang it. Then you can see the translation. Doubt. Doubt. That D is silent again. And then I just learned that word, I guess. Fazla. Extra. Additional or something. You need again. Okay. So then I'm going to just test myself. And you just keep doing this, right? Because what you need to do is see the words that you learned. So I know you guys made Quizlets. I hope you're using that. But I actually do recommend using this just for vocabulary learning. Gerekli is... I know this, but I forgot. Necessary. Gerek. Yok. Hemen means like... Dang. I forgot. Almost. Okay. Fazla. Oops. See? But there's ads. Always got to be ads, but whatever. Fazla is much. Yep. Again, and it's like I don't know those sentences. They're too complex. Majup. I remember this. Embarrassment. This one is surgery. So I already did these before, but even though I did them, it's just helping me. And sometimes you just need to review words so you don't forget them. Okay. And some of those translations are weird. Majup. And yeah, you can go through all your words. One day I did this. I've seen 62 cards, 44 are still in progress. It says I've memorized 18 of them. This is called a spaced repetition. Okay, it means that like once in a while you have to kind of come back to it. If you keep making a mistake on something, it'll appear more frequently. If you always get the same words right, then it skips it. And yeah, I want to make a goal of being able to speak Turkish better, at least at A1 level. I'm not even quite there. But this is called reversal, and it's also, I'm gonna say it's a really good dictionary, just because it gives you a lot of examples. Okay, and I feel like as a writer, you can translate a document too, even like a PowerPoint. Awesome. Okay, you can learn whatever language you want to learn, and you can. Oh wow. It's going to do a grammar check for you if you're trying to write out a sentence. So let's try, because one thing I don't like about Google is when you're writing it, you're just translating. But what you need to do is like figure out the word, how to conjugate the words, right? So yesterday, I'm going to make some mistakes. I eat lot of pasta. Okay. So yeah, let's do a grammar check. I eat lots. No, I've been eating a lot of pasta yesterday. I eat a lot. I got a lot. I had a lot. See, still didn't get this right. I didn't say I ate so much pasta. But had is good. Last night I had a lot of pasta. And yeah, just gonna read it for me.
Dün gece çok makarna vardı.
I don't think you can hear that on yours. And I think I have this app on my computer too. Okay, move it to the trash, man. I don't think there is a, whoops, don't look at that, guys. I don't think there is a Windows app, sorry. But yeah, if you're, I don't know. My favorite dictionary is, of course, the one built in here, Oxford's dictionary. It's offline. You can do whatever you want with it. Let's try that again. Open, man, open. And yeah, okay, so no 12:30 class. We'll just do 2. Ooh, it works in here. Send me a sample. Grant permission. Sure. Oh, it's all built in. Interesting. If you've never seen how a computer like this works, I guess I should put WhatsApp. All right. Command plus CC to open reversal. Wow. Got it. That didn't work. So yeah, I have a little dictionary. I can translate my things. This is cool. You can just like drop in your document and it'll convert it for you. But okay, so the cool thing, as a dictionary, and if you make an account on here, right? I'm going to log into my Google account that I use for teaching. Bob Wynn, ELF, English Language Fellow. That's who I am. And yeah, once you have an account, it saves it all for you. So I think it should have my list of things that I already have, right? But look at this. It does like grammar checkers. It does synonyms too. So if you're looking for words that mean trust, it's going to give you all these other words. Reliance, duty, nothing. There's verbs. There's antonyms, right? And I like that it always has lots of examples. Okay.
Trust. It's a basic trust that has been upheld throughout the generations.
Okay. Sometimes it's hard to understand the context of these, but let's see. My dictionary. Okay. This is called reversal.
I think it's a pretty cool tool. I've been using it lately. I've used it in the past. I just forgot about it. And you can add. I mean, if you don't have Google Translate, then you can use this for your dictionary. Maybe I'll do that. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, yeah, you can use it. All those words that you need to memorize from even Quizlet, just write them in. Write the words that you need to learn while you're reading. I hope that you're still using Actively Learn. I know even though extensive reading is over, I still think it's like a wonderful way for all of you to continue reading and to read things for free and to be able to like answer questions about it. I think it's like the best way to learn how to read. And there's just, you know, all these great classics that we can read together. So I hope you have. Do you have the links to this? I mean, you can look at these on Google Classroom. If you sign into your Actively Learn class and you join with my Google Classroom code, you can be able to read all the books that I've chosen. Okay. So if you're into this, if somebody read, what they called, not Jack, White Fang. If you read White Fang or you read Call of the Wild, read the other ones. Read The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay. If you read Alice in Wonderland, if you haven't read The Great Gatsby, read The Great Gatsby. Okay. And you have a lot of options out there, you know, even finding books and downloading them, reading them as like PDFs or reading them as ebooks on your phone. I mean, I have a Kindle I like to read on because I travel. I don't like carrying books, but the same Kindle app works on my phone, so I can like switch between the phone if I'm on the on the train. And I think it is really important that we start reading more as a culture. I know a lot of us read things on Instagram, but that's not like, it's short reading, you know. You need to be able to focus sometimes to read, and you want to be able to like, you know, put every distraction away. So it is hard to read on your phone unless you press on like the do not disturb mode. But yeah, so this, I'm gonna call it quits. We're not gonna meet at 12:30. I think I covered everything. I'm gonna send you guys this PDF. Oh wait, let me put reversal in here. I'm gonna send you this document so you can find. Whoops, that's not it. So you can get all of the links to all of this stuff. You can download Reversal. You can use the Quizlet. I'm going to try to add some more words later today. And yeah. So thank you. I hope that you've learned. I hope that you started to learn to appreciate reading. I hope that your reading has improved, that you've been able to read faster. And if not faster, but deeper, as in you know more words than you knew at the beginning of the semester. That is my only hope for everyone, is that from the beginning that you've improved to your degree. Okay. Think about how much effort you put into the class. Think about, I would just say think about the joy, hopefully, that some of you have found in reading, in taking notes, in asking questions about the reading. I know that we've been online. I know that this would be very different class if we were together. That wasn't possible. And, we still always have to appreciate what we had, what we were capable of doing together. And so, yeah, for this reading class, I hope you guys the best in your next reading, whatever that could be, your textbooks for your department, finding books that you love, taking notes on those to remember, looking up quotes, finding connections in your own life with the readings. And I'm going to say the most important thing about reading, especially reading fiction, novels, is that it creates empathy. Okay, and the more that you read about other people and other people's situations that are not like yours, okay, the more that you read these kind of unhappy endings, I think that's when you're going to start to see, kind of a connection to other people, okay, and you might see the struggles of other people. If you read novels, and if you're a woman and you're reading novels where the man is the main character, I know that's so common, I know, but like, you get a different perspective. If you're a man and you're reading a novel about a young girl stuck in a basement, you're going to start to kind of have a different understanding of that person, and hopefully a bit more tolerance, a bit more sympathy, some more compassion, a little bit of empathy, but just, an understanding of the world. I think that you might have not had before. I know, Sumeye, you're trying to type something. These huge source is crucial for us that will never disappear. Yeah. And just come back to this. This Google Classroom will always be open, guys. And so if you ever need something from the classes, I don't ever get rid of my Google Classrooms. So if you're in my Gamma reading and writing, you can always send me a message even on this. But I'm happy that, even though I didn't really get to see most of you ever, I'm happy to hear that you have been looking at the resources, that you've been able to learn more. And that preparatory English isn't just about English. Preparatory class to me is about making you a better student, not just in English class, but as a future student, as a future academician, as a future scientist, as a future writer, reader, as a future teacher, whatever you're going to be. I hope you all luck. I'll still see you on Thursday, I know. So get to studying, okay? You have today, tomorrow. I'll return your essays on, I hope, Wednesday afternoon, okay? And I'm not going to give you so much corrections. I'm going to just like highlight things. I'll just use the comment and I'll just put question marks. Okay. If you see me highlight something and add a comment and it's the orange color or whatever, and it just says question mark, I'm just letting you know that there's an issue. Okay. I will let you know if you have a concluding sentence or not. Okay. So always remember each body paragraph, needs this and this. We'll talk about that on Thursday. But I'm not going to give as much feedback except for, the rubric, the thing that you get your score on, those 40 points. Just make sure you look at that, okay? And use that as a checklist, okay? Do I have this in this body paragraph? No, okay? -1 point for yourself. You can do this for yourself. If we were in class, we would actually be doing that. Anyways. Check out all these things. Find more resources. Find as many, things as you can find. Share them with me. Share them with your friends. Share them with me, though. I mean, I will share that with the world when I do my YouTube channels and things like that. So, yeah. I know that we didn't get to be in person. I know that I didn't get to meet any of you. But I hope that you learned, and I hope that you still appreciate this opportunity that you had to learn with me, hopefully to learn with some of your classmates, whether it was over a phone call or you met in person. But yes, 60 minutes. I'm not going to go to the next class. This is it. I will see you guys. If you have any questions about anything from the readings, you know where to put it. It's in the Padlet. So let's look at Padlet. Let me send this before I go. I'm like so bad at saying goodbye. It just keeps going and going. I can never stop talking. I guess it makes it a fun class sometimes, huh? Your teacher is the only teacher that can just keep talking to himself and over and over. Okay, so last link I'm going to send you is that Padlet that we've been using. And so if you have a question about anything from Lars, from the reading, throw it in here. If you have any, I guess, sentence or grammar, vocabulary, let me move vocabulary closer to this guy. Okay. Let me move these around. This is done, so we don't need this anymore. These are done. Essay feedback, sure. Sentences and essays. Grammar, okay. If you have any grammar questions about meaning, throw those in there, okay. Just click on this. You don't have to write your name. I'll try to answer those. That way everybody can see these questions that you have. Don't be afraid to ask questions, okay. The worst thing to do is not ask a question, to have the regret, sorry. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. I've actually enjoyed teaching these classes, and I've enjoyed these readings. I think they're actually really good topics, and they allowed me to talk about lots of different things. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. So see you guys. See you guys next time. And don't worry about attendance. You guys are all covered if you finished all the assignments. And someday, hopefully, next year, I'll be able to see you guys. Maybe we'll make a meeting somewhere on campus at a coffee shop, and we can all sit down and actually say hi to each other, give each other hugs, and ask each other cool questions. All right? Okay. So, bye. See you. Thank you so much for participating. Bye.